Truex trying to keep the field behind him.
Keep it behind you, keep it behind you, keep it behind you. One to go, one to go.
The white flag is out.
They're going to
crash. Sauter with a big run. They're crashing. Christopher Bell upside down. Coming to the checkered flag, but the yellow is out. And Johnny Sauter will win the season opener at Daytona, and Chevrolet will go to victory lane for the first time in the at Daytona in the Truck Series.
That is awesome to see there, guys.
That window net down and Christopher Bell coming out. A lot of people breathing a sigh of relief right there. Wow, what a ride taken by Christopher Bell. Incredible.
That was scary. That truck was running nearly 190 miles an hour when it started flipping, and fortunately for us and for Christopher Bell, NASCAR's done a great job with the safety of these trucks.
Johnny Sauter takes the checkered flag and is the winner.
All right, stay.
Great turn by John Hunter. He's able to hook that bottom. Look how low he is off 4. He sees the white flag ahead.
Clear about 2.
One to go at Atlanta. The white flag is out.
One more lap for Cameron Haley to do something with John Hunter Nemechek. How about Peters on the outside?
And look at Ben Rhodes charging on the inside of Hemrick.
John Hunter Nemechek trying to hold off the field on the final lap at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
John West Townley climbs inside of Ben Rhodes.
There's Joe Nemechek, John Hunter's dad on the left, cheering for his son. John Hunter Nemechek wins in Atlanta.
And we were 3 wide for 5th. What a great race. And what a great job by that family team.
Can you believe that? Yes, we can.
That's what it's all about right there.
Great job by William Byron staying dead even with Nemechek. That gives Kyle Busch some moving room there.
He's crossed the overtime line. The next flag ends the race. Oh, the next flag is white. Excuse me. Here's the white flag. Kyle Busch has got it.
John Hunter, a strong run off turn 4 to grab that second spot away from Byron.
Kyle Busch has gapped John Hunter Nemechek. The drought is about to end for Kyle Busch. 30 times before he has not won, but today Kyle Busch wins at Martinsville. Ben Rhodes in second. The white flag waves at Kansas with Johnny Sauter in the lead. William Byron has slipped back to 3rd, but can he make a run in the final lap?
This thing isn't over. These guys are bearing down on Sauter.
Johnny Sauter had to go to the back of the field after an unapproved adjustment in qualifying, and now he's charged.
Oh, and Ben Rhodes hits him.
Rhodes takes him out.
And here comes Byron.
William Byron. The caution is out, and William Byron is in front and will win at Kansas. His first career win in his 5th career start.
We got it.
What a thriller.
Awesome job.
There's the white flag.
Back in your mirror.
It was sort of the white flag.
The final lap. Matt Crafton leads Daniel Suarez. Suarez bid for his first ever win in the Camping World Truck Series. Looks like it's going to fall short. Coming through 3 and 4. It's Matt Crafton bringing it home for his first ever win at Dover.
Baby, we finally won here. Oh my God, I never thought it happened. You guys are the best, man. We got the best team, the best sponsors, the best owners, the best of everything. You guys are awesome.
Remember Matt Crafton overcoming a couple of issues on pit road here. Coming down for the white flag for Matt Crafton.
The final lap for Matt Crafton. There's the move for second as Kyle Busch gets around Sauter trying to save the gas.
Look at this mess. Holy cow.
This is all trying to get to the finish.
That's amazing.
Look at Rico around the top. Christopher Bell will get into the outside wall.
But they're all Bell chasing Matt Crafton. The 88 of Crafton for the second time in his career. The winner at Charlotte.
Rico still has his foot in it.
The white flag. One to go. William Byron trying to hold on for the win.
Oh,
Rico's in the wall again.
He probably blew that right front
Probably
tire.
cut a tire down.
What a shame.
Yeah, the right front tire looks like it's down on Rico's truck. He loses a spot to Johnny Sauter right there.
William Byron is bringing it home. The teenager is doing it again. His second career win. William Byron, victorious at Texas. The white flag for William Byron. Custer chasing him. Can he make up the ground?
Love what Cole Custer did there. He said, give me something. Let me just try something.
You got to try something. Can't just follow in his tire tracks.
2 turns to go for the 18-year-old William Byron. In just his 9th career start, he's going to win for the 3rd time. William Byron wins at Iowa. Bell coming to the white flag. The final lap at Gateway. Rhodes closing the gap into turn 1.
He's got one more corner to do something.
Perfect lap here, bud.
And Rhodes is there.
Bell trying to hold off Ben Rhodes as they go into 3. Rhodes down to the bottom. Christopher Bell off turn 4. Rhodes isn't going to be able to make a move. To the checkered flag is Christopher Bell. His first win of the season. Victory at Gateway.
Oh yeah, guys. Thank you guys so much for believing in me, man. I got the best team in the pit.
Nemechek hoping that those 4 tires pay off. White flag is out. 1 to go at Kentucky. Byron leads. Nemechek in 2nd. Daniel Hemrick in 3rd. Through 1 and 2 they go. Byron trying to hold off the 8. Nemechek looking outside. Byron block.
Oh, Nemechek off
Turn
the road.
3.
Bounced off the apron, lost some momentum.
William Byron is going to do it. He wins at Kentucky in a record-setting victory for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Awesome job. We got a great team, boys.
He's right about that.
Bobby Pierce is your leader. Pierce on the backstretch. Now into turn 3 and 4. He'll get the white flag this time by a very comfortable advantage over Caleb Holman. So Bobby Pierce takes the white. 1 lap to go in this first qualifying race. Remember, the winner of this first qualifying race will start on the pole tonight in the main. Looks good for Bobby Pierce.
So that's where he started last year, too. Sat on the pole, won his qualifying race, started this feature event from the pole.
Qualifying race number 1 goes to Bobby Pierce.
I think this is interesting. We thought Larson would possibly start on the pole, win his heat. He hasn't been able to do either of those things. Be interesting to watch him make adjustments, whether it's to his line or his truck, see if he can get better throughout the night. He wants this one bad.
Tyler Reddick is the winner of this, the second qualifying race, would start 2nd in the main tonight, sliding it through turn 4, and Tyler Reddick is the winner of qualifying race number 2.
Johnny Sauter, the 21, has 2nd. Shipley right there in 3rd.
How about William Byron? We saw him spin out about 3 laps ago. Right now running in the 4th spot.
And learning every lap he makes around this racetrack.
So Schrader's going to come around and take the checkered flag. He's going to be winner of qualifying race number 3.
Coming down, get the white flag. 1 lap to go now.
J.R. Hefner, our leader, chased by Spencer Gallagher, but here's the real battle. That's for the transfer spot. The 02 of Tyler Young, the 78 of Chris Fontaine. On the right side of your screen, there's Hefner bringing it through turn 3. Getting a little bit of pressure from Gallagher, trying to close out qualifying race number 4. Hefner does it. Bell chasing. The question is now, does Bell have enough time as they're coming to the white to threaten Rhodes at all for this qualifier win.
The battle for fourth has calmed down now. Cameron Haley has a pretty good gap over Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, Creed jumped the cushion off turn 2, and it opened up that gap. Look at that slide job, or that dive into the turn. He's trying to make it into a slide job. I didn't think he was anywhere near close enough, and he's not going to make it work.
Ben Rhodes wins the final qualifier. Christopher Bell finishes second. Daniel Hemrick third. Coming to get the white flag, Cody Coughlin. Driving for Kyle Busch Motorsports this week. Rico Abreu, second place for ThorSport. Final lap.
Good news. I think Rico's figuring something out here for later on. This truck is definitely better than it was. And Cody Coughlin certainly as well. Started last on the field, drove it to first.
Coming to the checkered flag in the last chance qualifier, using it to their advantage. Cody Coughlin and Rico Abreu, 1-2.
There's a big glob of trucks just ahead of our leaders.
The white flag is out for Kyle Larson. Bell got into the wall again.
But he's closing. He's closing ground on our leader.
Look at all the lap track in front of him. I don't know if it's going to be an issue or not.
Here comes Kyle Larson through turns 3 and 4. Larson is going to win at Eldora.
Boy, buddy. Checkered flag.
The white flag for William Byron.
Johnny was able to hold off Matt Crafton. Now Crafton side by side again. Back there right at the start-finish line with Ben Rhodes.
Less than 2.5 miles to go.
John Hunter Nemechek pulls out a line, gets a big toe, and able to pass both those trucks.
The final lap at Pocono. Everyone fighting for that last position.
How about Christopher Bell? He's got 5 free passes now, and he's going to race his way up into the top 10.
Unbelievable.
He's the only one happy to see all these cautions. He's taking advantage of it. Wow.
Meanwhile, William Byron is bringing it through the final turn. He's going to be a 5-time winner. That's a new rookie record in the Truck Series. William Byron does it again, winning at Pocono.
Thank you, guys. Awesome team. Good.
Moffitt's going to nudge him, I believe. Bill, he's got 2 chances to do it.
The white flag lap. Ben Kennedy trying to hold off Moffitt.
Great corner by Ben Kennedy.
Strong exit. I don't think Moffitt can get there.
Ben Kennedy through 3 and 4. He's going to do it. Ben Kennedy wins at Bristol.
Yeah.
What a job by Timothy Peters. He was able to keep the gas down and keep beside Byron.
The white flag is out, 1 to go, and they're side by side at Michigan.
Those trucks behind him may have something to do with it. How about Moffitt making it 3 wide around the outside?
On the outside for the lead, it's Brett Moffitt. What a move! Wow!
He caught those trucks side by side. He got an incredible run.
Contact now between Byron and Peters. Byron saves it back to the inside now. Peters trying to make a move on Brett Moffitt. The final lap at Michigan. Through 3 and 4, coming to the checker. Brett Moffitt trying to hold on and does.
John Hunter's got his sights set on Cole Custer.
Around goes Gallagher.
Goes Gallagher, and Cole Custer is coming to get the white flag. 1 lap to go. Spencer Gallagher is going to get his truck refired down in turn 10.
Gallagher went around off the front bumper of the 2 of Cindric.
Now can John Hunter Nemechek catch Cole Custer? Remember, if Custer wins, he secures a spot in the chase. Nemechek's already got that spot locked up. He's looking for win number 2 of the season.
There's nobody going to run this lap any harder than John Hunter Nemechek.
It's the last lap at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, and Cole Custer trying to hold on for the win. Into turn 5. Custer gets through it.
Nemechek's gained a little bit of ground on him here. Off of 5.
This is a tough corner we're coming to. If Cole Custer is conservative at all, John Hunter Nemechek can get there.
Under the bridge, coming to turn 8. Nemechek right on the bumper of Cole Custer.
Custer getting through. Here they come through turn 9. Nemechek gives him a little bump. Custer hanging on. Nemechek gets into it. John Hunter Nemechek and Cole Custer. They're wrecking and spinning, coming to the line. Who is it going to be? Side by side through the grass.
I think it looked like Nemechek to me, but I'm not sure.
Here comes Kyle through turn 4 to get the white flag.
He has a bit of a buffer. He's got Daniel Hemrick behind him.
1 lap to go, the final lap at Chicagoland Speedway. Hemrick taking a look on Kyle Busch.
Remember, Hemrick's in the chase. He's going for the win.
He's going to draft up on the back of Busch as they enter the turn 3.
If Hemrick and Busch get side by side, can Haley pounce and go from 3rd to 1st? Coming through turn 4, the yellow is out, and it will be Kyle Busch winning at Chicagoland Speedway. Coming to the white flag for William Byron, but he's getting pressure from his teammate Christopher Bell.
He has a fast truck in front of him. That's Cameron Haley. I don't think Cameron will hold William back too much here. But Bell is certainly right there within 2 or 3 truck lengths.
Bell closing. Can Byron hold off as they roll into turn 3? William Byron through 4. He's going to do it. The first chase race ever in the Truck Series belongs to William Byron.
On board with Hemrick. That's the advantage he's got to erase. And he's only got 1 lap to do it. The white flag is out in Las Vegas.
What a great night. You can get around to the finish of this thing for Brad Keselowski Racing. A 1-2 finish here at Las Vegas.
Into turn 3 for Reddick. He's almost there. He came in tonight as an underdog. He's a non-chaser, but he's going to capitalize and take it to victory lane. Tyler Reddick wins at Las Vegas.
Grant Enfinger's going to have to block both lines somehow.
The final lap at Talladega. Grant Enfinger trying to hold on for his first career win. Here comes Spencer Gallagher challenging, and Ben Kennedy on the outside taking a look.
Will they make it back?
He has too big a lead. He has too big a lead.
Oh, there goes.
They're
Cameron
bumping in
Haley.
the back. Haley is into the wall.
No caution yet.
Enfinger trying to hold on. Now Gallagher making a charge from the inside.
Ben Kennedy pushing hard on the back of the 24 truck of Grant Enfinger.
Through turn 4, coming to the tri-oval. Who's going to win? Is Enfinger going to be able to hold off his teammate Spencer Gallagher? His first career win. Grant Enfinger does it at Talladega. A little bit of a gap, but Chase closes right up. Coming to the white flag for Johnny Sauter. A half mile to go.
Chase has 2 decisions to make. Do I hit him in 1 or not? And do I hit him in 3 or not?
Great 1 and 2 for Johnny Sauter.
Yeah, great turn by Sauter. Might be enough, Phil.
Through 3 and 4. Johnny Sauter's going to do it. Punching the ticket to Homestead. He'll race for the championship. Sauter wins at Martinsville.
Just think, Phil, a lap ago, Matt Crafton was locked in if he could have just finished where he was. Now he's only 1 point to the good, and he's racing Daniel Hemrick for that 1 point.
Remember, Hemrick isn't in the chase any longer. He was eliminated in round 1.
But he can take points away from Matt Crafton, and that's exactly what he's planning on doing here. Crafton just sticks to the bottom, Hemrick around the top.
It's the last lap at Texas. Hemrick challenging Crafton for 2nd. Out front, it's the 21 of Johnny Sauter. Round 2 of the chase, and Sauter is going to go 2 for 2. Johnny Sauter wins at Texas. Looking for his first ever Truck Series victory. He's 1 mile away. Johnny Sauter is running 2nd. Crafton is 3rd.
Will be no overtime. We know the next flag's going to finish it.
Where's Matt going?
Taking a shortcut.
Into turn 3 for Daniel Suarez. 4 times a runner-up. For the first time tonight, he's the winner in the Truck Series.
Good job, guys. Good job, Crazy up there. And all of you guys. I feel bad for the 9 trucks. Definitely they deserve this win, but we take it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
They're coming to the white flag.
All clear everywhere. All
William
clear
Byron
everywhere.
is the race leader with 1 to go. Johnny Sauter is the championship leader. A mile and a half away from his first championship.
Remember, Joe Shear said at the
Perfect.
very beginning of the race, it will mean everything to win a NASCAR championship.
William Byron marching to his 7th win of the season, but it's going to be Johnny Sauter in control of the championship. Here comes Byron to get the checkers. He's going to win the race. And it's the 21 of Johnny Sauter with his first ever NASCAR championship.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was not our prettiest performance. Holy cow. Unbelievable. Thank you guys.
The emotion,
We're back like that all day.
the emotion of working so hard for so long. Driver and crew chief, finally, they did it.
Way to go, Johnny. That was a hell of a drive, buddy. Hell of a drive.
It sure was, and it was so fun to watch. Johnny Sauter said it wasn't his...
Thank you, Maury. Yeah, we're good. Mike Beam. Oh, Chevrolet, everybody, ECR, Elite.
He said it wasn't his prettiest performance. It looked pretty to me.
Awfully pretty to me.
Wow, what a night. When he had to do it, he had to drive from 19th starting position to the front.
He told us he wasn't worried about it. He was just on the splitter. Wasn't worried about it at all.
He started the deepest in the field of our championship 4, and he took it to the front for the title. Johnny Sauter wins the championship. His crew chief is with Herbie.
Well, Joe, I can